Hello, I'm Zash, and welcome to episode 88 of my Steins Gate Let's Read. I apologize for the delay between episodes. We were dealing with a plague from the organization. It caused premature programmed cell death. However, with that plague stopped, you can now enjoy this episode. But now, we will have to give up Lukako's wish
Cuteness.
to save Mayuri. Well, he's still cute.
He really is. I don't care what it is. I'll take it either way, to be honest.
No comment. Open address book. Lukako places her fingers on top of mine, on top of the send button.
Thank you, Okabe-san. Farewell, my love.
Chapter 9. Endless Apoptosis.
Endless Mr. Popo.
Yeah.
Hi.
The warmth of Lukako's hand slips away as the vertigo hits me. I'm still at the shrine, but I no longer feel Lukako clinging to my back. I turn around slowly. Ellipses? Lukako is standing a short distance away, as if to see me off. No tears, just a bewildered smile. My chest feels like it's about to burst. I hold it back. Hey, Lukako? Yes? You're... I hesitate for a moment, but I have to know. You're a guy, right? Yes? She's gone. He has returned. Cuter than any girl. Looks good in Miko robes. But he's a guy. I bite my lip. Do you like me? What? I don't understand. Do you like me? I respect you. He respects me? I don't deserve his respect. But that's not what matters now. Lukako's answer seems to be clear, but wasn't. He didn't answer the question.
If I change back into a guy, I'll have to hide my feelings from you.
Lukako might still like me, even though he's a guy again. However, he'll never speak honestly about those feelings. This is what Lukako decided for himself. It would be wrong to pry any further. Maybe I'm just running away. Maybe I should pry, force him to confront his feelings. But I'm not strong enough to accept the consequences. I'll just end up hurting Lukako. Thanks. You are my disciple, now and forever. Agreed? Yes, of course I am. I look away, unable to bear his shy smile. The world line has changed. Lukako is a guy again. Which means the IBN 5100 should be here at the shrine. On the previous world line, Girl Lukako broke the IBN 5100 while cleaning the storehouse. But Guy Lukako didn't clean the storehouse. He never broke the IBN 5100. It's 6:46 p.m. Judging by past experience, it's very likely that I've averted Mayuri's death for today. But just in case, I should get back to the lab within the hour. Lukako, do you remember breaking an old computer in the shrine storehouse last year? An old computer? No, I don't remember anything like that. I don't really understand computers. I haven't played with them much. When Lukako was a girl, she remembered when I asked her the same question. And then she forced a smile, as if to avoid admitting that she broke the computer. But He's not trembling now. Lukako honestly doesn't know. Go get your father for me. I ask Lukako to fetch his father for me, so I can ask him whether or not the IBM 5100 was in the storehouse. An old computer. Yes, I do remember. Lukako's father with the changing voice. I'll go check. Please wait a moment. He heads into the storeroom out back, just like on the previous world line. But on the previous world line, the IBM 5100 was no longer in the storehouse, since Girl Lukako had recently moved it. How will it turn out this time? Luca's dad returned after about 10 minutes. His expression is grave. Ah, crap. That's all the answer I need. Nothing has changed. It's gone. I couldn't find it anywhere. I quickly glance at Lukako's face. Blank. He doesn't seem to know anything. Lukako is innocent, I'm sure of it. The lock in the storehouse was broken. Someone may have stolen it. Huh, that's different.
That is different.
Stolen it? It didn't disappear? A thief took it? There's evidence someone dragged something heavy away. That wasn't there at the end of the year cleaning, and the lock wasn't broken when I checked it last month.
Moeka.
I never expected a thief would break in. Yeah, who robs a church, honestly?
Really? Well, there are people.
Yeah, it's not really a church, it's a shrine, but it's a holy place.
Who robs
so.
religious houses? There are people.
Yeah. Well, Jean Valjean did, but he was kind of desperate. And the priest forgave him.
There's a difference between desperation and...
assholery?
Yeah.
Then shouldn't we report it to the police? While they discuss what to do, I sigh and consider the situation. This isn't going to work. The IBM 5100 is still out of reach. There are 2 D-mails left to cancel. Something tells me that if I cancel just one more, I can get back the IBM 5100. But which one? Okabe-san, I don't really understand, but please don't be sad. Just go. It matters not, like you always do. I chuckle. Lukako's so adorable when he's trying to cheer me up, but he's a guy. You're using that phrase wrong, you know. I wave goodbye and leave the shrine. Two D-mails remain. First, the one I sent to myself with the winning Lotto 6 numbers. That one should be easy to cancel. The problem is the other one. The one sent by someone I wish I could forget. Kiryu Moeka. I know the gist of her D-mail, since she sent it as part of our early experiments. When Moeka asked to send a D-mail, I agreed, under 2 conditions. First, make the content simple enough that the D-mail's effect would be obvious. Second, make the contents public to all lab mems. Moeka ended up sending a D-mail to prevent herself from buying a new phone in a few days prior. The D-mail was sent to July 31st, an easy date to remember. The question is, how it relates to the theft of the IBM 5100. It must be the butterfly effect, as it was with Lukako's D-mail. This time, however, I will not hesitate to do what is necessary.
Well, I have to wonder about her phone, because we figured, since, we didn't know who she was, that it was just that she was attached to her old phone. Well, was there something around her involved in the phone, or did she lose something during the switching of the phone, or what?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
Well, because she's around her, I'm expecting that she does have something to do with it. Like, I am suspecting at this point that she's a thief.
Yeah.
But it doesn't mean that I can connect the phone specifically.
Yeah.
With what happened.
Kiryu Moeka does not deserve my sympathy. That woman and her men have killed Mayuri more times than I can bear to remember. I don't even want to remember them killing Mayuri once.
No. I could happily forget that she ever can die.
Yeah.
Just let her live forever in her adorableness.
Yep. She's even adorable in that picture.
Yeah.
I will show her no mercy. There's just one problem. The cancellation email needs to be sent from Moeka's own phone. I don't think a message from me telling her not to change phones would sway Moeka's intentions in the slightest. I need her phone, but I don't know where to find her. What do I do? I return to the lab and set things up so I can time leap at a moment's notice. Fortunately, that isn't necessary. Hooray!
Yay!
Phew! I'm stuffed. I barely ate today, so I was hungry.
Is there more tomorrow?
Yeah, and the day after, too. Mayuri just got back from Kamima 30 minutes ago. She and Kurisu, who stayed behind at the lab, have just finished eating cup noodles. It's already past 8, and so far, nothing has happened. Better than her just dropping dead in the middle of the street.
Yeah, really. Sudden heart attack or aneurysm or whatever happened. Jesus.
Mayuri is still alive, and there was much rejoicing. Going by the pattern, her death has probably been postponed until about this time tomorrow. Is this the will of some higher being? God? Fate? The universe itself? If it's the will of any of those, I say, fuck them. Let Mayuri live.
Really?
Or is it merely coincidence? That doesn't matter now. Oh, BKB! Mayushi's got an early day tomorrow, so I'm going home. Mayuri takes a big stretch and starts getting ready to go home. She's been up since 5 this morning. Looks like she plans to wake up early tomorrow, too. That reminds me, I haven't seen Daru at all. He's fighting in the Kamima Holy War, too, so that doesn't surprise me. Busy checking his spoils, I guess. Hey guys, why don't you come too? I'll pass, but my assistant looks like she wants to go.
What?
Krisu jumps up at my answer.
Hey, don't put words in my mouth.
I saw your eyes sparkling while you listened to Mayuri's cosplay stories.
Maybe, but nobody said anything about going. Oh, don't pout.
Come on, Chris-chan! I know that Krisu's an at-channeler, but is she an otaku? Not all at-channelers are otaku, but she's often hinted at an interest in cosplay.
No way. I'd suffocate in a crowd like that. Okay, I can see where she's getting at with that one.
It's not as crowded on day 2. If you're worried, come in the afternoon. All the popular stuff will be sold out, though.
You go, Okabe. You're Mayuri's guardian, aren't you?
No, Mayushi is Okarin's hostage.
Oh, right. That's what it was. Well, you don't want your hostage to escape, do you? Shouldn't you take her along in handcuffs or something? My, Christina, showing your dirty side here.
I've got business in Akihabara.
What do you mean, business?
Ellipses. The search for Kiryu Moeka. I already sent her an email. We need to talk. And now I'm awaiting her reply. Isn't that sort of a bad line to send to a girl?
It's kind of a bad line to send to anybody, to be honest. Generally, if someone says we need to talk, they're
Something tells me it's not going to work. Yeah, no duh.
No answer? I guess it was just an excuse.
Christina, we need to talk. Speaking of which...
Oh god. Again? Abrupt as usual.
Well, at least she's used to it. Huh? What do you mean, again?
Nothing.
What you gonna talk about? You two have been really close lately, huh? You're always talking together. What have we missed since Lukako's changed gender?
I am not sure.
Miyushi really wants to join in your secret meetings and stuff. Don't worry, we've been talking about the time leap machine. It would be just gibberish to you. Not entirely accurate, but not a lie either. Besides, the purpose of this particular discussion is to convince Christina to attend Kamima. Prepare for good news, Mayuri. Oh, great! Thanks, Okarin! Mayuri waits in the lab as I take Kurisu outside. So, Christina.
I'm not going to Kamima.
You said again just now. We've talked like this before, just the two of us?
Losing your memory now? Does our little mad scientist have a haw deficiency? How do I even say that?
Acetylcholine. Something like that.
Acetylcholine deficiency?
I'm being serious. No, you called her Christina.
Really? You're acting weird today. What's going on?
Please, I need to know.
I mean, yeah, this is like the 5th time you've brought me outside to talk about the time leap machine.
Have we talked about my time leaping? For an instant, Kurisu opens her eyes wide in surprise. But then she gives me an angry glare.
You're time leaping?
I nod. More than a dozen times already.
That many? What the hell are you doing?
Saving Mayuri. Looks like she doesn't know anything about Lukako or my shifting between world lines. But that's only natural. So far, I've changed world lines a total of 3 times. Let's call the first world line where Mayuri dies Alpha 1. The world line where Faris and I fought the viral attackers is Alpha 2. The world lines where I dated a girl, Lukako, is Alpha 3. And now, I'm on Alpha 4. And one more change, we'll be on Alpha 5 and a bad Mighty Morphin Power Rangers reference.
Oh, no.
From my perspective, Alpha 1, Alpha 2, and Alpha 3 were undone by my D-mails. But for Kurisu and everyone else on Alpha 4, those world lines were nothing but separate, intangible possibilities to begin with. I guess I have to explain everything again. I sigh heavily, then begin.
Those words must feel boring in your mouth at this point. I think I get it.
After I'm done, Kurisu sighs and lightly pats my arm.
Don't wear yourself out.
It's a disgrace to be comforted by my assistant. Isn't that what assistants are often for?
Why are you always like that? I'm even trying to be nice. You're really full of yourself, you know?
Yes, I do know. It's part of why you like me, right?
Well...
I don't need your sympathy. Everything that happened is my fault. I'm just getting what I deserve. Come to think of it, every time I explain this to you, I always end up hating myself in the end.
Okabe.
Don't worry about me. Worry about Mayuri. Mayuri will probably die tomorrow. I don't know how it will happen. If Mayuri stays away from the lab, she can probably avoid running into Moeka and her men. It doesn't matter though. She'll die all the same. All Alpha world lines converge on her death. Escaping the attractor field is the only way to save her. Sorry about this, but I want you to be there when she dies tomorrow night.
That's why you want me to go to Kamima?
There's nothing we can do to prevent her death. Just stay close and tell me when it happens. Once I know, I'll make the time leap.
I can't believe there's nothing we can do. It doesn't feel real. but it's the truth, isn't it? I can see it in your eyes. Are you okay?
No. I still haven't saved Mayuri.
I know. That's not what I meant.
Krisu interrupts me.
Are you okay?
I don't follow.
You're carrying an awful burden.
It's rare for her to look so concerned for me. I told you not to worry about me. It's Mayuri you need to worry about. Tomorrow, I'm going to look for Moeka. If Mayuri doesn't die tomorrow, I can postpone the time leap. If Mayuri does die tomorrow, I'll return to the past, no matter what. I wish there was some way that Mayuri wouldn't have to suffer.
And why don't you time leap now?
I can't plan effectively without knowing the deadline. Deadline being used in a very literal sense here.
Yeah. I don't want to see Mayuri die either, you know?
I know how you feel, but you're the only one I can ask.
Where did all this trust come from?
You're my assistant, after all. Krisu forces a laugh at my feeble attempt at a joke.
You're so full of yourself.
We have our plan. Krisu will go to her first Kamima. Mayuri will be so delighted when I tell her the news.